Hello and welcome to ACD Camping, the home of woodland shenanigans on a shoestring budget. I'm ACD and today I brought with me this little pack here that's filled with goodies. Oh, look at that. You see that? Take two. Hello and welcome to ACD Camping, the home of woodland shenanigans on a shoestring budget. I'm ACD and today I brought with me this little pack that's filled with all kinds of goodies that I'm going to try out, review and deep dive. I'm going to go find somewhere to pitch up and I'll be right back with you, so stick around. My tatty old tent is finally up. Over the course of me owning this thing, I've shoved it in drawers, in various different bags. I've lost a few parts along the way as well. I need to replace and improvise best I can. I've added a few guard lines with some high-vis cordage, just in case. Time to get my sleeping bag out, and then it's brew time. Catch you in a bit. Brought this with me to try out today. It's a Harpeak lightweight sleeping pad from the Harpeak Outdoor series. It was a gift to me by a relative, so thank you very much. And we'll see how it fares up compared to the one that I brought last time. So, mattress is inflated, and as you can see, it's slightly larger than my own tent. So I'm having to put it in at an angle. Well, never mind. It feels comfy. See how it is tonight. This is the central zip that I was talking about in the last time I was here. If you remember the red tent, it rolled up to the bottom. This has the central zip and the side runoffs. So hopefully that will keep the tent a little bit cleaner. We shall see. It looks like whoever here before me tried building some kind of windbreak. Either that or we had Vladimir Tepes here. I brought with me today two different types of fire starter. The Fire Dragon eco-friendly fuel blocks and the Timu burning glass fire starters. Now these things come in packs of 50 and it's £1.80. These packs of 6, around £2.50. I'm not quite sure what these are like, but I love these things. So we're going to give these a try later. Like I said, they come in packs of 50, and what I've done is I've got some smaller baggies, put 10 in each, and then I've got some spare. We'll see how they go. Now I've had a bit to eat, let's have a bit of a chat about the bag that I brought today. This 30 litre rucksack has sometimes been referred to as the Day Sack or Northern Ireland Patrol Pack. Its official name, however, is Patrol Pack 30 litre DPM IRR. The acronyms stand for Disruptive Pattern Material and Infrared Reflective. The pack consists of a main bucket type compartment covered at the top with a drawstring waterproof cover. The bag originally had an interior lining, although on this particular bag it has degraded quite a lot. Nothing a bin bag can't handle for the time being though. It has two small compartments on the top flap that can be used to store a wash kit, first aid or food. Originally, however, these pockets with rear facing zips were designed for quick access to important items by other soldiers without removing the pack. On each side of the bag are two deep pockets that can easily hold 1 litre of water each, or a change of clothing such as underwear, socks and a dry t-shirt. You could also put your inclement weather kit in there as well. The fasteners and buckles are all Fastex and give plenty of room behind the webbing to hang wet clothing or other items that would otherwise dirty the rest of your kit. Pals rows are on the front of the pack, suitable to hang things using carabiners. Unlike other military surplus rucksacks, this does not have an internal frame, but two sturdy straps and a waist strap to distribute the weight a little bit. On the rear of the bag, as with the S10 I reviewed in an earlier video, is the green details patch and some padding around the straps. The internal patch reads Patrol Pack 30 litre with codes DPM IRR, a serial number of 8465-99-869-3875. The year is obscured slightly but dates to somewhere between 2000 and 2009 in service. This bag would carry a 24-hour ration pack, a warm jacket, a water bottle, poncho and cordage and a helmet. This bag cost me around 25 quid from a local military surplus store. As you can see, it's quite heavily faded, and there's also another issue with the lining that separates the two pockets in the main flap. I've temporarily fixed it with some gaffer tape on either side. I don't know if you can just about see it in there, but it will need a more permanent fix at some point. I am planning on making this a summer project refurb, so stick around for that video. Here's a close-up of that internal verification patch. As you can see, you can just about make out the SSN number, but a lot of the other writing has been obscured with this marker pen. I'm not quite sure who or what light is, or 1237. Maybe it's a surname or a division, I'm not quite sure. Tell you what, this mattress is bloody comfy. I'd highly recommend you getting one of these. Comfier than my bed at home. If memory serves me, I got this tent at Asda maybe 2 years ago. I got the red one as a replacement just in case there was tears with the fact that I've had it so long. But it's holding up quite well. The other seams are double stitched. There's plenty of ventilation. And yeah, this is a really good tent. It's an Ozark Trail 2-man dome tent. I think it was about 25 quid 2 years ago. Now I'm not sure if Asda still sells them, but if they do, I'd highly recommend them. If you're on a tight budget and you need a decent tent, get an Ozark Trail. I've brought the Asda headlamp again with me tonight. So I'm going to put it through its paces, see exactly how bright it is. So join me on a nighttime stroll. So I'm just about to bed down for the night. As you can see, it's getting quite dark. But before I go to bed, thought I'd go through the kit that I brought today, see what was good and see what was bad. Start off with the good. The inflatable mattress is amazing. It was so easy to inflate, really comfy. Hopefully it's just as easy to deflate in the morning. The sleeping bag is the same one that I brought last time and I reviewed. It's again, it's another thing on the internet that I can't recommend enough. If you can find one, definitely check him out. The tent, this Ozark Trail two-man dome tent. To say that I've really mistreated it over the years, putting it in cupboards, taking it out of one bag and shoving it in another. I'm amazed that there's no holes or tears in it anywhere. It's all double stitched on the seams. There's plenty of ventilation. Yeah, if they're still available at Asda, check them out. Now for the bad. The Temu fire starters are absolutely atrocious. It takes ages to get them started and they keep going out. Some of them don't even start at all, don't even catch fire or anything. But you can't really expect much for a pack of 50 for pence, really, can you? The bag itself, it needs a lot of work doing to it. It's my summer project. I'm going to invest in some dye, look at the zips, they're sticking a little bit, and also checking out that separation between the two pockets, having a look at trying to figure out how to get that sorted. Also the interior lining, and I need to get some more of that. I think you can get in spray foam these days, so I'll have a look on the line when I get home. What else was there? Oh, the stick stove's still doing really well. To say that was a Temu purchase, and usually these low-end stick stoves, they start bending and twisting after a few uses. This thing's holding up really well. Right, well, that's me for the night. I will see you in the morning. So I'm halfway through pitching down now, just checking around, making sure that I've not left anything. That orange bag there is what I've got my rubbish in, and once I'm pitched down and put away, I can head off home. I'll see you in a bit. So everything's packed away now. Just giving the floor one last check. I think that's everything. Everything back in the bag. Rubbish in the orange bag. I'm ready to go. Catch you in a bit.